welcome to another day of 31 Days of Horror. I'm your host, Stephen Bloodworth, filmmaker and indie film critic. Thank you so much for coming by. It's without a doubt that zombies are some of the biggest players in the horror genre, and the evolution of these creatures from films like White Zombie all the way up in today have only evolved in several different disgusting and interesting ways. They might eat flesh, they might eat brains, they might walk, they might run, they might even help around the house. Zombies have been pretty much everywhere and have done pretty much everything. But how exactly do zombies come about? Some of them rise from the grave, some of them come from some sort of virus or disease, or sometimes they come from some unusual, unnatural phenomenon. But when you're watching these zombie films, have you ever thought that these creatures could actually come out of your television sets and into your living rooms? Well, the video Dead from 1987 proves that zombies can do just about anything. The film starts off with two delivery drivers delivering a mysterious crate to a lonely writer. He opens up the crate and discovers that it's your run-of-the-mill television set. He really has no use for television, as he has stated to the delivery drivers that he does not like television, but the TV just happens to turn on to a horror movie called Zombie Blood Nightmare. I know, pretty generic of a title. Well, by some unusual phenomenon, the zombies from the movie come out of the television set and into the real world. The writer is then found dead in his home, and the movie flashes to a few months later, where teenagers Jeff and Zoe move into the house and start getting it prepared for their parents. Jeff finds the old television set, and right before he goes to plug it in, a man knocks at the door claiming to be the owner of the television set, urging him to give it to him. But of course it's a horror movie, so Jeff just shoos him away and goes ahead to watch his television. And after getting seduced by a woman who comes out of the TV, goes back in and gets her throat slit, the zombies happen to find their way out again. The man who claimed to be the owner of the television, Joshua, returns and tells Zoe and Jeff the dangers behind this television and how to ultimately stop the zombies. Eventually, Joshua teams up with Jeff in order to stop the undead television nightmare special. Joshua tells them a little bit about how the zombies came and how to stop them, and it leads to him and Jeff forming a bond in order to stop the zombies. I've seen a lot of zombie films in my life, but the zombies in the video Dead are probably some of the cheapest looking zombies I've ever seen. They looked a lot better when they were on television in the movie Zombie Blood Nightmare, but when they come into the real world and you see them in color, they look pretty damn stupid. And how do you kill a zombie? You remove the head or destroy the brain? Well, in the video Dead, it seems that there is no way to destroy these zombies. In one scene, a woman even bashes one of them in the skull with an iron. There's a little bit of blood, but of course the zombie goes about his day. And that's another thing, the gore. This is probably one of the tamest zombie films in terms of gore. Sure, some of the zombies get shot with arrows, but in terms of being a gore fest, the video Dead is far from it. The only way it seems to stop these zombies is to get them back into their own movie through the television. The film was shot independently and was distributed on VHS by Embassy Home Video, until 2013 when Scream Factory released it on Blu-ray as a double feature alongside Terror Vision. To sum it up, the video Dead is some bizarre 80s trash. Go see it for yourselves.